show contains strong language and scary sounds that is meant for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, freaks, to the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, and to Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Your host, John Carigliano, will take you on a journey through some of your worst nightmares. I wonder, will you get out alive?
Welcome to Season 5, Episode 21 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions, and I'm your host, John Carigliano. Of course, with me once again is Miss Megan.
Hi!
Well, we're here back once again during Halloween Horror Nights 28. And on this week's show, we're going to be doing, if I could pull up my actual script here that I usually have ready, we're going to be doing Carnival, Graveyard, and Poltergeist. So sit back and enjoy. Our first stop is Carnival Graveyard.
Oh my god! Oh!
damn, man. God damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh. Oh. I needed to breathe after that one. Oh. Oh.
It's almost as good as Brandon.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was really good.
What the hell is that?
What?
The queue?
The queue?
But the cue for what?
Scary Tales.
Okay,
All right.
that's right. There's
Poltergeists.
3 over here.
Scary Tales and Poltergeists.
Okay. I was like, why?
Alright, so I gotta go walk through the stairs. So
It's not even dark enough yet.
I don't care.
Yeah, there's nobody out. Like,
All right.
there's-
7:45.
Megan Spencer, what was your review on the Carnival Graveyard Rust in Pieces?
It's a fun house. Like, it's a dilapidated fun house. And it's fun.
Again, another one where I was ready to
Jump out of your skin.
jump out of my skin, yeah?
Yeah.
And these two can tell that I almost did. I think even more this time than I did over in Stranger Things.
Well, Stranger Things is going to be more of a...
Jump scare?
No,
Or-
it's designed to be a design house. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, the whole purpose of it is to be, like, the IPs tend to be the ones that can be scary, but they're mostly there for like fan service and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I think it did a great job of it.
But as an original house
That, yeah.
was
that's-
really good.
That's fun.
Oh, wow.
I
Just
liked
try-
it.
I'm trying to catch my breath from that. All right. Our next stop, Poltergeist. One of my favorite movies from the 1980s. Let's see how this one handles the original movie.
I don't think I've seen Poltergeist since I was a kid.
Really? I mean, it's a fantastic movie. The remake's
Right,
not
I
so
just-
good.
My mom was cool and let me watch horror movies when I was a kid. I couldn't watch rated R movies, but horror was fun.
That was okay.
As long as it's rated PG-13.
So just to let everyone know, since Spencer has kind of abandoned us, we have a new guest. Why don't you introduce to our lovely audience that is listening in?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Podcast.
Oh,
I'm doing
there's a
podcast.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I know. What podcast is this?
I'll tell you after we're done
Okay.
recording.
This is Michael Shee. Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Central Florida Sights and Sounds podcast.
Well, thank you. Is there a microphone here? Like, what's going on? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Yes.
Well, this is my, I don't even know
Is this your podcast debut?
I guess so. This is my podcast debut. I mean, fireworks.
Hey, it's not 10 lights at Hogwarts Castle since Hollywood's not doing it anymore. Yeah. They ended it like maybe beginning of September.
Okay, so I'd like to talk about how the queue for Poltergeist is scary.
Slightly.
Like, if you guys have ever been to Horror Nights,
Thank you.
Thank you.
when you come out of the buildings that like were Fallon and over that way, there are now 3 houses over here. So the queue is on the side and it's gigantic.
You know, you guys really doing a podcast?
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't know it was really a real thing.
I saw it when we were coming out of the Carnival graveyard, and I was like, what is this nonsense? And it's only the queue for Poltergeist. There's 2 queues over here. So.
Alcohol make you do with some stupid things.
Oh man, how drunk can you be? Well, okay. Yeah, it's kind of daunting to see the queue off to the side, but when you realize there's 2 separate queues, like when you're in the 3rd queue and you realize there's 2 more queues, it's not nearly as scary.
Oh, well, we're starting to get to close to the end of the line here.
I don't know how to drink water.
So,
You having trouble drinking water?
I did. I knocked it back and I got a piece of ice stuck in my throat.
Inside story, she also has the trouble holding queso as well.
Shut up! Oh yeah, you missed that.
what happened? You dropped some queso?
Yeah, yes, she did.
So we're out waiting for all this to happen. Have they had a house in the Sun before?
Maybe?
Way?
Many years ago, walking back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had this middle section that was completely
Okay, yeah.
used up. So go back to the kid.
Yeah.
Super huge Poltergeist fan. Not the remake, the original. Poltergeist 2, Blood of 2. This is based on part 1.
What about Poltergeist 3?
Yeah, we won't talk about
We won't talk about that?
Poltergeist 2, though, with the scary old man. I wish we could see a mix of him inside this house, too. I'm not sure if he is, but I doubt it. The clowns.
But yeah, so this lady's like, get your IDs out and
IDs out.
everything. And so I do that, and as I'm doing it, I'm holding a thing of queso for Moe's.
Yeah.
And just bleh.
You go to the Moe's upstairs?
Yeah.
I wish I could have got out working early. I do the guest relations business owners.
What's your plan?
Right now, I was a manager 2 months ago. I TA summer TA. So now I'm a regular plaid person.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I pop up everywhere.
enjoy Poltergeist, everyone who are coming up
We're
to
down
the...
either way. Just kidding. Have
Are
fun.
you gonna like live while you go through it? You scream and.
Hey, I got my steps in for the day. That'll be on there too. John's gonna kill me by the
No, not at all. Because these won't come out until October. So I have time to edit.
Basically everything I said or something like that. I had no idea you were doing
Okay, perfect. I'm going to leave all that in. All right, here we go, everyone.
Shit. Action.
son of a bitch! You left the headstones! You only moved the
Headstones! Oh, so they were supposed to be in the swimming pool.
You son
I'm very susceptible to jump scares, so. Oh, that was very good. Did he get lost? He takes his time. Oh my God, that was incredible. If you ever get the chance, do Poltergeist. A lot of amazing jump scares, some really cool animatronics in there. There he is. What did you think?
It follows the movie right there. I was a little bit worried that there wasn't even enough clowns. We saw the clown on the little boy, but then they bring you kind of like a best of the end when you go into the Poltergeist realm at the end there. It's a good house. I would say it's the like classic house. As we remember last year's The Shining.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer The Shining over this one. I think Shining was nailed pretty well, but this was really cool. You go into that other dimension at the end with something they kind of just showed a little bit in the original Poltergeist. But this one you really dive into at the end. It adds an extra dimension to the house because you basically go through an hour and a half or hour and 45 minutes of the movie within like 3 scenes in this. And then the rest of the house is you're in the other dimension.
Correct. I love the fact that in the beginning portion of it is you're basically going into where the swimming pool is because you hear, what was the name of the main character? Like
Craig T. Nelson, that's all.
Craig T. Nelson's character. You hear that line, "You sons of bitches, you moved the headstones, but you left the bodies. You moved the headstones. Why?" And it's actually like slightly like raining in there, which is really nice. But I'll tell you what, and I'll add it once we get outside because it's very echoey in here.
I know Vincent Vision worked for Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
At Universal.
He's a tour guide.
Huh?
VIP tour guide. We've had lunch together.
If you're ever craving air conditioning, that is the one house that has literally the most fans in it. Because I was like almost like kind of like a little chilly in there because there was just so many fans.
And if you're a tall person, there's some places in that house you gotta duck. I mean, I'm 6'4", and there's places I gotta be ducking down in that house there.
What parts, if you're tall, did you have to kind of look out for?
The other dimension.
Oh, gotcha. I'll tell you what, those big animatronics, I'm not gonna say where they were, but they were absolutely fantastic, and again, scared the crap out of me.
They're very cool. They're very cool. They almost had like like Rob Zombie made them. There was like huge, giant, old school Halloween masks. Mm-hmm. You know, there's a clown one that looks like when I was a kid, they're like when the old Michael Myers Halloween movie, the kid puts on, little Mikey puts on his little mask for him. Kind of like that, a giant version of that. Very well done, very well cool. I mean, you always wonder with some of these movies, can you stretch it into a whole house? Is there enough to do it? And adding that, basically the Neverworld or whatever, they were able to do it.
Well, I feel like when you translate the movie to a house, you're trying to take like the best of that movie, the most iconic parts, and kind of really squish it to a house. Yes.
Go that way and around and then go into. But I want to go that way and walk around. He goes in it.
All right, Megan. Well, we've already done Carnival, Graveyard, and Poltergeist. Which one of those two were your favorite?
Honestly, I think Carnival Graveyard, just because I like it. I tend to like the non-IP houses a little bit better, unless I'm really strongly attached to it. And I'm not strongly attached to Poltergeist, but it was a really good house. I like a lot of the aspects of Graveyard. It's a fun house, like literal fun house, but it's also a fun house.
It certainly is. It has a lot of jump scares. So did Poltergeist. Spencer and Megan will attest when they were walking behind me doing Poltergeist that, yeah, I was ready to, like, crap my pants. But both houses are fantastic. So, again, don't forget, you can visit us at cfses.com. You can contact the show here at podcast@cfses.com. You can follow us on Twitter at CentralFLSAS, and you can like us on Facebook and subscribe to us up on YouTube. We've got some fantastic videos up on there. For next week, again, we're going to be another 2 houses. Which houses are those? Well, you're just going to have to tune in next week and find out. Until then, say goodbye, Megan.
Bye, Megan.
And have a ghoulish rest of your week.